at the headquarters right now working on this staircase fabrication. So I just left the steel yard a few minutes ago and I picked up the angle I needed. I needed the angle for the landing for the treads. So I got them all cut out. So now my goal is to here shortly is to fall back and start tacking things up and getting it assembled. I take that back. My middle pieces I have to cut my 45s in. I got probably two sets cut, and I'm gonna have to fall back in. Well, they're not 45. I think it's like a 30-degree angle. I believe I got it written down. I can't remember exactly what it is, but this is my angle, a degree. See, that's pretty much what it is. Once I get it set right. These here I still got to cut. I was cutting all my pieces the right length first, so because all of the legs are 12 inches. The legs are 12 inches, and then your piece depends on what tread size you're using. This one I'm actually using 10-inch treads, and I think they are actually 9 or 9 1/4, I believe, wide. So that's what I'm doing right now. Been trying to kill a few birds in one stone today, man. I actually been around networking, called a few places, signed up an account. Just trying to do what I can do. It's a rainy day here. It actually just stopped raining for a second, but it's raining. It's been like messy today. So this is what I've been doing. Actually, just cutting my pieces. As you see, I got everything cut. So I just got to fall back and do uh, my cuts. See, so that way they can be like that. It's easy to go right up against it. So I have to take one of those and I mark these other ones here, and then I fall back and cut them all. Uh, Sometimes I use the chop saw and just do it, and sometimes I just use the hand grinder. It all depends if I got my, but I don't have my fab box in here, so I can't lay it on my box because I'm actually got the box at the HogOn Cafe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute. Thanks for checking in with me, man. I'm trying to do a couple things, one day at a time. I'm just making it happen. You know what I mean? My goal is to build the HogOn Cafe using my hands and work ethics. So my main goal is to do this myself, show you how it's lined out, how you do it, and actually make it happen. They got some staircases that you can actually buy for maybe. I think the cheapest one was probably depends on the height of your container. It's probably gonna run you about between 7 and 1,000. Depends on the height. I think on the cheap end, probably like 750. Probably would be the cheapest one. Um, this is 14 gauge that I'm making the staircase out of. So I'm making out of 14 gauge metal. I have some treads and some separation bars in there. And my goal is to make it where I know somebody else might want one. You know what I mean? So I like to do things different. I don't want to offer a staircase or offer something that you can just go buy online. A lot of times those prices when you try to shop like that, man, they have the best prices. You can't even beat them if you wanted to. Yeah, it's going to be a standing area. It's going to be an area where my rooftop deck. You mean? I'm gonna have it where people can go up there and check the view out. We a lounge through certain parts of the day, but I'm also gonna have a canopy up there too. So my goal is to certain parts of the day, always have it open for those who smoke cigarettes because I don't smoke. So for those who do want to smoke, I have them where they can walk up top and sit down and have a cigarette, and then come back in if they want to come in. But it won't be no smoking allowed in the inside of it. But that's what the top for. And like I said, I'm gonna make it just for um, looks too, because I want people to kind of know what they can do with one. So my goal is to have my deck wood painted the same color as my treads or my steps, so that way everything will kind of be uniform. So my goal is to try to make it where it'll be more of an art statement, more modern, so to speak. But most definitely it'll be a standing area. The staircase, I'm making everything to take off. So the staircase is gonna be made to bolt off. It'll be a bolt on, and that's what this plate is for. It's actually gonna be my back strip where I'm gonna have my holes in it to bolt on, and then I'm gonna have a piece of angle up there that'll have the holes in it. That way I can connect it to this, and then I can take the staircase off. So I'm gonna have like 3 to 4 holes in it, probably 3 to 4, two, one, two, probably 4 holes. I probably have just 4 holes, 4 bolts in it at the top, and then it'll touch the ground. I might have a platform on the ground. I'm still working on that. I think I'm gonna get a wood deck platform made to be able to come up on there and sit where you won't be just actually sitting directly on the ground. So I want a small platform made where people can actually step up on it and walk into the cafe. So that's what I'm doing. Like I say, my goal is to do this handmade. So that's why I show this. I actually showed one guy and he was like, "Man, are you doing this, from your hands? Like you building this, you making this yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the purpose of it, I want to have in order for me to live to be remembered with HogOn Welding, I have to do things that's outside of the box. I have to do things myself on certain things. Like I don't mind building from my hands. I don't mind looking at other people's ideas and creating my own. But that's how I'm going to live to be remembered with my projects, because you're gonna instantly see them and know that this was custom, this was somebody's passion. And I want all my projects to be like that. Even when I do something for someone else, I want it to be, unique. I want it to be right. You know what I mean? So I do understand tolerances. I understand how to read prints and how to line things out. And you'd be crazy. It's crazy. I mean, the people that have asked me, that had got work for me or seen my work, asked me some of the questions like, well, can you read prints? Can you do this? Can you do that? It's crazy how people look at something that you do and then question you while they look at it. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably didn't experience something like that, but sometimes it's hard for some people to wrap their minds around someone that's actually fully independent and fully building a business. It's not easy by no means, but it can be done. The main thing is, um, doing certain things yourself, doing your homework. So, in order to make this happen, you gotta do your homework. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to work ethics, work hard. Do some homework, do some googling, use your experience from different job sites, and add them to your own, to make your own, to critique your own. So I just wanted to give an update to kind of show you what I'm doing, let you see some of the staircase. Like I say, my goal is to have it where I can attach it to the. Don't know if I'm going straight to the front or to the side. That part of it is still in the air. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I have a few different ideas, but right now I'm just trying to get some stages knocked out. So this would actually be stage 14 that I'm working on, as to finish the staircase, and then I have to do the railing system. So that's one of the bars for the rails. I actually got one more I got to go get. I left it up there by the cafe, so I had to get that other rail up here, so I can put both of the rails on there and have everything uniform, and then my goal is to put it up. Hopefully I got enough material. So I think I got enough to sum the staircase up completely without having to go buy everything else. So I think I got enough to do everything. So that's my goal, is try to knock this out. Today just been, like I say, it's been a drowsy day, just raining, 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 raining. Like you don't believe. Like I'm not used to it. Coming from Phoenix, Arizona, being here in Oklahoma City, man, it's different, man. I'm still trying to learn and get myself in, get in where I fit in, so to speak. But it is a different. The people are different. The climate's different, most definitely. So I'm just trying to network. But one thing I can say about the people in the area, I have met a few they're more friendlier here. But then at the same time, when you deal with people that greet you a lot friendlier, a lot of times they'll stab you in the back quicker. And those who will be more not as friendly, they'll be more supportive in the long run once they get to know you. So I have just learned to just play things off of ear and just judge people due to their characters. You know what I mean? I don't just let nobody just tell me anything. I like to see it. Just like, me talking to y'all about what I'm doing, what I'm building. I'm not just talking to you, showing you some pictures every day. Oh yeah, this is my plans. No, I'm out here getting my hands dirty, working on this stuff. On my knees. If I keep some knee pads, making it happen, man. You know what I mean? So I believe if we're gonna do it, and if you're really gonna do something productive and great in life, and something that's gonna live to be remembered, like I say, that you're gonna have to do it. So don't get discouraged about you doing something. Don't get discouraged about what somebody else say. You're always gonna have critics. You always gonna have somebody say, "Well, I would have did it that way. I would have did it this way," but they ain't doing nothing. So don't worry about none of that because you always gonna have somebody like that. You know what I mean? You always gonna have somebody to try to critique what you do because they going through some stuff and they don't want to focus on what they got focusing on, so that way they can focus on what you got going on. So don't allow that to discourage you when you are building your independence, when you're building your business, when you're just, finding yourself, period. Don't focus on what other people have to say. You will have constructive criticism, and then you will have haters. And I know you know the difference between a hater and some constructive criticism. Hopefully you do know the difference. So um, keep doing what you're doing. Like I say, today, this is what I'm doing. I'm about to get ready to take a break. Just wanted to come to you, small live video, give you some updates on what I'm doing. Today's Friday, so I hope everybody having a good Friday. I hope you have a better weekend for those who will be off, for those who still grinding. I'm gonna be grinding myself, so hopefully I'll probably be summing this up and then working on a couple more ideas. I'm trying to get a couple things going around here, so being in Oklahoma City, it's a new environment for me. So I'm having to knock on doors, and actually create doors. I had to do something like, you ever seen them cartoons when the guy trying to get in, he just take out a pencil or somebody's pocket and make a door and draw the knob and just walk through. That's what I'm gonna have to do in Oklahoma City. I'm gonna have to make my own door and walk through it. So with the HogOn Cafe, that's my goal. I'm gonna make my own mark, and I'm gonna build from there, and I'm gonna make it professional, and I'm gonna do everything I can do. It probably takes a little longer, but it's going to happen. So my goal is just to make my actions speak louder than my words, and just keep working on it. So hopefully y'all have a good day. Like I say, it's Friday, so it's getting close to noon, or it's noon already. So I know some people about getting ready to get off their clock. So y'all be safe out there, man. Just wanted to come through and kind of show you the staircase, give you an idea of what I'm working on, where I'm at right now with the HogOn Cafe. Like I say, today is a rainy day, so I'm just trying to get what I can get done, and it got to get done. Regardless, the staircase got to get made. So regardless, some work got to get put in. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna make it happen. So right now I got to do my angles, which is, I believe I got maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I think I got 20 I'm gonna do. So do those, and then I'm gonna keep on rocking, man. So y'all be blessed. Have a good day. Like I say, I'm just sitting here trying to line everything out so I can be able to have my HogOn Cafe up and going soon. So that's my goal. So I would say y'all be safe once again and enjoy your day. HogOn.